Hi guys, today I'm going to go over why I feel that 3D World is the perfect stepping stone into the mainline 3D games from the 2D ones. The main reason I feel this is because the gameplay of the 2D games and the 3D games are wildly different. So if you were to, say, be very familiar with the new Super Mario Bros. Series, and then you're like, oh, I'll buy Odyssey. You pick up Odyssey, it's completely different and you've got no clue what's going on. However, if you were to start with 3D World, you're kind of gradually introduced into the mechanics of the 3D games, such as when you go into the Sahara world, there is a nice wider open area in the game that kind of gives you a taste of the free roaming. But I'm going to go even deeper into this, so let's just get our heads knuckled down, grab a drink, and we're going to just continue on this wave of the Thought Train. Okay, so a lot of the reasons I feel like this relate to the actual general game mechanics of the game, such as the movement system. It's almost completely ripped from the 2D games, such as the ground pound, you know? It's all taken, it's a simplified moveset, picked specifically so you can control it simplistically and get it much easier. This allows you to accomplish moves that are still somewhat advanced, but it doesn't raise the skill ceiling that high. As well as there's the power-up system. It's almost exactly the same as the 2D games. Hit brick, collect item, be strong. That is the same system. Like, you have to get the mushroom before you get the fire flower, otherwise the fire flower just will be a mushroom. It's the same general rules and systems. Because, speaking of systems, we have the camera, which is essentially the same camera moved into a 2D environment. Because you don't focus on the camera at all. Which is one of the best parts. Because you can focus on getting your moves, completing jumps, and generally just enjoy the game, instead of worrying about a camera, which can be an issue if you're new to 3D games. So, with that out the way, and people have learned to use the moveset, you can then graduate into the full exploration-based 3D Mario games that all the main Nintendo community loves, without having to buy another game, especially in the Switch version. Only in the Switch version, because you get Bowser's Fury, which I am so excited for, because you're going to be introduced to the 3D camera, you're going to be introduced to wide open areas, massive environmental storytellings, such as the fact the place is much bigger and it's called Lake Lapcat, which, okay, so you have, it's called the Sprixie Kingdom, but Sprixie Kingdom and Lake Lapcat, which one is more creative? In my mind, I think that the environmental storytelling of 3D World's Bowser's Fury is much greater than in the main game. Because you have a co-op partner. You can get introduced through the co-op partner system to the main partner system that is very common in the 3D games, such as Cappy in Odyssey, Flood in Super Mario Sunshine, you know? So all these wrap around together to create an inclusive game that can bring you from being great at 2D games to being awesome at 3D games. Which, in my mind, is one of the main reasons why you should buy the game. And if you're already big into Nintendo games, subscribe, because I have got some awesome content coming, such as an Animal Crossing video and a Switch Pro video. All that I'm currently working on, and I'm starting to write scripts and everything. So if you don't want to miss that, subscribe. If not, like, and I'll hope we'll meet again in another time.